Hi all, welcome to this latest F1 2015 career mode with Manor Marussia. As always, if you can smash button plus like, we also meant for more bonus. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and follow me on Twitter at GsLegend. This time guys, we're into round 10, this being at the Hungaroring in Hungary, and it's right away guys, with it being raining, I am worried. Rain, especially for qualifying, will prove difficult, and the Hungaroring especially, I am not the best at. And with rain, I will probably be quite worried about it, and I'm going to have to hope for the best. In terms of how I've driven, we're practically now halfway guys, and I would say so far we've driven pretty well, 13 points from 9 races, and we are on fully wet tyres. I was hoping we might have snuck into intermediates, but fully wet is what to be expected. And with the screen how it is for your helmet, that just kind of shows how difficult it is. So we're really expecting a tough qualifying, but already guys, we're already up into 7th, 8th, 9th. We'll just fly down. I won't be competitive enough around Hungary. I can kind of to an extent be okay for about the first sector. It's thereafter is where I'm really quite weak at, and I'm skidding all over the place here. I've somehow not binned it or anything. That was quite impressive. I'm really wide there, really exceeding track limits. I've had to brake hard here, and I'm from that one mistake we lose a couple places, but we seem to be not doing too bad. I'm quite surprised. I genuinely would have thought with the pace I was going, I would probably be near the bottom 3 or 4 cars, but still we are currently in 12th, 13th. We seem to be hovering around there, so there's maybe hope for me yet. If we have a skid there, down to 14th, we've got to get 13th as well guys. That's really pushing the boat. I'm all over the place here. Down into 16th, we're not doing too great. We've got a couple bends left to go. 17th. Yeah, we're just free falling now. Yeah, we're 19th. That's 8. Oh, come on, just make a wind up game. I think 17th. Yep. Oh, that was close. That was a bit close. Yeah. We're in a muck of this. 19th guys is what I think we're going to end up with. Yep, 19th. That is what I would call a dismal qualifying. We were all over the place quite a few times. Jeff's not happy. What do you expect, Jeff? I am crap round Hungary. I can't drive this track to save myself. Go and talk to Roberto or something and just put me out of my misery. I think that's what he's saying. But no surprise, Hamilton and Rosberg, first two, as usual. That's pretty much all it's been every race of the season. But in terms of the pace, when you look at how everyone else did, take out the mistakes, and we had a real good chance guys. And look what we have. We have dry weather, a dry track for the race. What a surprise. I can't see me doing too significantly a difference around Hungary in the dry. Maybe marginally different, but Hungary is a real test. It's one of these circuits where I find the first sector I can nail it generally quite well, but I just can't seem to get the other parts of the track to work for me. That is what I find tough. So I don't have high expectations this race guys. I know, as usual, I will aim to finish it. And because 15th, it's usually 15th, 16th is what they usually aim for you. So, but we've got Nazar, Button, Grosjean, Massa, Bottas, Ricciardo, Vettel and Raikkonen, Rosberg and Hamilton. That's our top 10. I would say if we can get, they'll probably ask for 15th, 16th for a position I would say. But for a strategy, we're on our prime option routine, which is working so well for us. It consistently helps us out. So 3 lights, 4, 5, and we are off in the Hungarian Grand Prix. We've got a realistic objective. What the hell? Jesus God! What the hell was that? That was like career suicide. And I've hit Nazar. But nothing's came of it. That's lucky. I genuinely expected something. That was a bit aggressive from me there. That was a bit probably stupid. But I don't know why I did But I've got lucky, Nazar's got lucky, otherwise we would have been out after just about a bend and it would have joined in Maldonado. But from here, what can I do? I'm going a bit wide, which I'm not surprised at, but for the amount of laps we're going to be doing, I don't expect too much. It's because the Hungarian Grand Prix is going to be probably a boring race for me, in that I will probably either be just a pace setter. That'll be about as much as all I will be. I'm all over the place already, and everyone else behind me is like on top of me like a rash. It's just says it all in a nutshell. We're still in 12th. Felipe Nasr will be delighted that no one is actually troubling him, and the cars behind him are further and further behind him, which is what will be making his day so easy. But we will just plug away and hope for the best. We need to pick up, we know on primes that we're not going to be competitive enough for now, but we'll just push the car as much as we can and hope for the best. So 1 lap down, not so bad. What can we do? Right, lap 10 guys, we've literally, coming into the start of lap 11 guys, we're down in 14th now. This has probably been one of the worst races I've ever done in my life. Literally just so boring and uncompetitive. Pits done, gone. I'm just dying of boredom here. Lap 16 guys, we are coming to the start of lap 17. We're still in 14th. We've had 2 retirees. The second one, I'm not sure who it is. I've still not even noticed who it is, because I think it must be someone behind me, or when I was in the pits maybe. But we're going to push the car a little bit because we want to keep 14th while we're not achieving our objectives. We don't want Perez to overtake us, but we also have what looks like another car and maybe Hamilton. I see maybe 3 icons, and I'm a bit worried if Hamilton's in there. That is a real worry for us, because Hamilton could sneak in. Yeah, it's Hamilton. Crap. Right, I've kind of made a muck of this. Oh Jesus, he's about took my back end away, and that would have been all I need. Or I got black flagged, and then oh, Perez just hit me, you dirty git. But that would have been chaotic. If Hamilton had hit me there, I would have ended his race, he would have ended mine, and the season would have really went pear-shaped for him, I think, because it would have just gave an opening to maybe like Rosberg, Vettel, Raikkonen back into the points. But so far we are still fighting off Perez, but this has been like one of the worst races I've ever done, guys. I have genuinely had nothing in front of me, nothing behind me like the whole race. The only time I've had overtakes has been from the pits, or when I've made some bad cornering. But in terms of this race, guys, this has been one of the worst races you'll ever have been in. And I've had to, it's got to be done now in a sense, because we might have had a good result. But we're coming round the final bend, guys, a lap behind, in 14th. Perez, he's not going to take us. And we're sorted. Perez finally takes us there, I don't know why, but we finish in 14th, guys. It's not the result we hoped for. Bull's not going to be delighted. Why am I not surprised? Jeff won't be happy either. Not been a great weekend for us. No pace, no nothing. But Hamilton, Bottas, Raikkonen... Hamilton, Raikkonen, Bottas, sorry, even get it right. Second time attempt. But that was a bit of a shambolic race in the end. So Rosberg was the retiree in the end. I wasn't 100% sure because it seemed to have been a bit of a disaster there. But we have to take 14th. In the end, it's better than what we finished. Keeps us on 13 points, so it's not so bad. In 12th. Hopefully it keeps us going, and Manor will stay probably bottom of the pile. Everyone else will be in healthier positions. Leave a like, sub if you're new. Thanks for watching. Take it easy, and I will see you all soon, guys, for more F1 content.